because the density function is a valid joint density function, so we need to do the integration for this range. And we can find that the range actually is a circle. So we can replace x and y with r and theta, that for the circle r is this part and this is theta, and x is r multiply cosine theta, and y is r multiply sine theta. So the deviation of x and y is actually r multiply the deviation of r and the theta. And the range for the r is 0 to 1 because the circle is smaller than 1, so and the theta is from 0 to 2 pi because it is a circle. So after the integration, the result is b pi, and the value should be 1, so we can easily get the value of b is 1 over pi. And then when we need to know the expectation of x, we can use this integration again, and for this time we need to replace x with r multiply cosine theta, and we can get this item, and the integration of this item for this range is 0. And give for every y, we need to do the integration from this range because x, the square of x and the square of y is smaller than 1, so we can know the range for the x is the negative root of 1 minus y squared and the positive one. And because for this function, it is an even function, and the range have the same value, so the result is 0. So for every y, the expectation of x is 0. So this item is 0 as well. It is similar for the y because we can just replace y we can replace x with y, and we can know that the integration is for r squared over pi and sine theta. So after the integration, the result is 0. And similarly, the range for y is -1 minus negative root of 1 minus x squared and positive. So it is very same. It is same with this. The situation is very similar to this function, and the value and the result is 0 as well. So for every x, the expectation of y is 0. And for the expectation x and y, we can replace x and y with r multiply cosine theta and r multiply sine theta. So the result is r squared over 4 pi, and there is a sine theta and cosine theta. We can know that it is the half of the sine 2 theta. So after the last calculation, we can know that the result is 0 because the expectation value of x and y and expectation value of x multiplied expectation value of y, they have the same value, which is 0. So the equation is valid, and we can know that x and y are uncorrelated.